Banter fam, happy Wednesday. Woo, woo. Little trap came in the house there, right? We're waiting for the green, and here comes a little trap. We got Bitcoin sitting at $104,000. Guys, I'm here to fight the market with you today and to tell you, I smell a trap. I smell it's time to get out of altcoins. There's no more alt season. Guys, the emotions and the craziness here, you must control, right? You must understand that, yes, we did have a little bit of a dip off. We do have Bitcoin sitting at $104,000. I'm here to bring you guys calmness and to show you that I think this is a major trap. And I actually think that the dump yesterday was a very good thing for altcoins. The reason is because Bitcoin was just strong, right? And it had the dominance going up. Okay, and now we had a little shake off of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is very likely to possibly slow down a little now, right? And through that slowdown, what that means is the bounce now is important. And what you're seeing the moment that Bitcoin starts to bounce, you're actually seeing the altcoin and the dominance lose trend. Okay, so what you're starting to see here now is you're starting to see that it's not about, yes, your altcoins will dip off harder when Bitcoin pulls back at times. Look what's going to bounce harder, right? So today, you must not lose focus that there are a little bit more specials left. And some altcoins are even a little bit cheaper, okay? And this is an opportunity for you. You got to understand that if you look at the market right now, you're seeing a little bit of panic. You're seeing a little bit of doubt. You're seeing the emotions that you use to buy and to do stuff, okay? Not this, everyone's euphoric. That's when you sell, right? So today is a good day. Let's go through a couple of alts that are maybe a little bit cheaper than yesterday. But the thesis is the same. Altcoins are going to start entering phase C, and the altcoins are going to start catching up to those major highs. These highs are sitting 30% away, okay? And today we have FOMC, we have volatility entering, and the volatility has actually been, or the FOMC in specific, okay, has actually been really good for altcoins. And I want to show you this over here. This is the Bitcoin dominance, okay? And if you see that in the last 3 FOMCs, okay, before this, we actually had dominance pump into the FOMC. Okay, there's the pump, and all of a sudden, after FOMC, look how it drops the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, before that, look at the pump up and the drop, the pump up and the drop. Where are we today? Pump straight up over here. So this dump may seem a little bit, what's going on? These sort of things, it's actually a blessing for your altcoins. And this, for me, when Bitcoin, the only time dominance is going to go down is when Bitcoin slows down. Then money gets diversified into altcoins. I'm seeing altcoins break many trends to the Bitcoin pairing, and I'm here to keep you guys focused in the game. I will tell you when I'm bearish. I am telling you when I'm taking profits. I am not taking profits when the market is going down. It does not work that way. Okay, I'm here to teach you and to be in the game with you on this entire journey, trading my damn portfolio with you, with this and on this entire journey. Okay, when we are euphoric, we're taking profits. When the market's like this, it's literally chopping and literally destroying any of those that are impatient, okay? And those that are patient are going to rocket and make a lot of money. So, no more wasting time. I see we triple top now. 13,000 likes, 3 videos nearly in a row now. I need 14,000 likes. Like it up, because today, we had a plan yesterday. Markets dipped off a little bit more. Today, we get up, and I show you this is what's gotten me to where I am today. We get up, we shake it off, we prepare for it, and we go, okay? And we're going to get through this, and we're going to kill it, right? We're going to be the ones in the market. The market goes up again. So like it up for us being here and showing up every damn day as a community, getting through the hard times together, and making a lot of money in the good times. And I got a feeling the money is coming. No more wasting time. Let's go.
I try and help everyone in my space, and this is what I get. I try and fight the devils, but inside I'm just like sniper. Welcome to Sheldon Show.
Yo, Brandon's channel, hit the subscribe button. Again, guys, get me above. I want to judge the red days, not the green days. Get me above 13,000 likes, okay, which means more than 4,000 as the stream is going, okay, on red days, okay? Because again, we are seeing a little bit of fear. We're seeing these things. This is when we stay focused. This is where we build our bags, okay, and we are patient. There's a lot of quality on the market that is cheap right now, and you need to pay attention at these times. Before every single pump, there was a hard time. There was a bit of a shake-off time. There's a bit of a doubtful time, okay? Even before the elections, when the market was sitting way cheaper than what it is now, right? Okay, there was that time. And if that was the time that you held your bags and you got your buys and you paid attention to the downside, okay, who made all the money on the pump? Who made the most money on the pump? those. So stay focused within the game. We are sober at a party and we are drinking tequila, okay, way more responsibly than the rest. No one's drinking now. They all wait for the DJ to come on, and then they have 40 tequilas. We have a tequila. We space ourselves out. It's called mature drinking, right? Mature drinking is what we are doing over here, and we're drinking tequila at the right damn time. Like the video, and let's go. Okay, so let's speak about a couple of things. Let's start off with FOMC. FOMCs today expect volatility. If I look at this over here and I look at the forecast, I think the market is expecting. We're going to look here on Wednesday, December 18th. Wow, it's nearly Christmas, guys. 7 days to Christmas. Incredible. We need to make some money, right? So we can have Christmas presents. Okay, but if we look at this over here, and we go down, we will see that we have the FOMC. And you can see the market is basically, it's forecasting, that we're going to have a 25 basis points cut. Okay, so to drop our interest rates, drop the US interest rates around the 4.5 sort of areas over here. Okay, and you could see that the previous one was 4.75. Okay, so right now, guys, the only thing is if we hit the actual, because remember now, FOMC has a pattern, and I want to prepare you guys for this pattern, okay, because there might be one more shake, all depending on the news that comes out. If it hits what everyone is expecting, right, or not expecting, let's say it hits worse, it goes back to where last month is, you're going to see a quick reaction from the market. So you'll actually see the market go up into FOMC, quick reaction, and then it will continue to the upside. Okay, if you see the forecast get hit or you see something get better, the market's very likely from here to start rallying up very quickly. The market doesn't care about these things anymore. It just doesn't want any bad news. So if bad news happens, this market is bullish. It will create a short-term immediate effect, and it will be gone in 24 hours, 48 hours. And again, this is very good for altcoins because it's very likely dominance is going to come down. So yes, your alts are bleeding a little bit now. Okay, and to be honest, they're not anywhere near as low as the wick that we saw the other day. So it's not worse. We're not worse. We already went through worse, 10 days ago. Okay, but ultimately the bounce is going to be amazing. And that's all that we needed, was we needed something to transition. And I spoke, literally my show yesterday was from Bitcoin into the altcoins. Okay, and that happens either on Bitcoin going sideways, okay, or a shakeout in Bitcoin and triggers the altcoins. We have seen this before multiple times. Okay, so right now, I don't think this FOMC is going to put us into a bear market or a down cycle. I don't think so. It might create an immediate short-term effect, okay, if there is any bad news, but I think any neutral news and I think any good news, market rockets. Market gets ready, but altcoins in specific, they start rocketing. So if we look at a couple of things over here, let's go look at the last couple of dates. Here are your last 3 FOMCs. Let's quickly look at Bitcoin at that time. This is Bitcoin at that time over there. FOMC does 2 things, right? There's a time where we've pumped into it and FOMC just sped it up even more. Okay, and FOMC can be a reversal as well. So that's what we've got to pay attention to with Bitcoin over here. We're starting to see a little bit of a down push into the FOMC. Usually when we dump into FOMC over here, we do have a good reaction from it, but sometimes it can escalated pretty quickly. Okay, and that's something we've got to pay attention to over here. Now, again, Bitcoin for me has not hit the major highs just yet. Stopping, sitting at $100,000, $103,000 for a couple of days, and then only going to 106 and then stopping. That's not the parabolic. Bitcoin usually stops after a parabolic run. This for me is a slow grind up over here. Okay, and yes, you'll probably have a shakeout at any moment that can continue. I don't think the shakeout will get much worse, but we'll speak about that, okay? But only until Bitcoin goes parabolic, then I get bearish, right? Because that's when we get hit and we see that whole play. And it's crazy. I actually saw the same pattern we saw yesterday. I saw it again yesterday on a smaller time frame. That one that we spoke about the dump, a couple of days back. Okay, so here's Bitcoin going straight into FOMC, has had a nice little rally up, and there's 2 options here. Maybe this does want to slow Bitcoin down, okay? Or it's going to actually inject it pretty quickly. Okay, to the upside over here. And if we look here at remember my short-term analysis, I'll give you guys what I think is going to happen. Okay, but here we go. If you look at the USDT, the Bitcoin dominance, this has been good. The FOMC has actually been really in big favor of the altcoins. It's been really good to altcoins as well. So what you could see over here is multiple times that we have pumped in. We have seen a drop from FOMC. We have pumped in. We have seen a drop. We have pumped in. We have seen a drop. And yet again, we are pumping. And again, the big thing with Bitcoin dominance, guys, was us losing this big trend over here. Losing that big trend meant that over a high time frame period, altcoins are very strong to Bitcoin. And this is just a retest. Remember, we are literally preparing our buys for the phase 2 of altcoin alt season run, the real alt season. Okay. And did you think they were going to make it that easy? Okay. They're always going to make it a little bit tough before the main event, right? They're always going to shake out all the drunk people before the main event. Why? Because this is a phenomenal party. We don't want drunk people all over the place. So when we're going to bring on the best DJ, we kick all the drunk people out. Okay, and we make it hard, right? Once you kick them out the door, we know that there's a couple of them that are still hiding behind the bar. Okay, so they basically throw out a couple more shooters around the place, get them to come out again, and then make it tough. And that's why you're seeing a little bit of a choppiness within alts. It makes it a bit tough, which is not hard for us. Guys, the biggest advice that I have to you now is if you've been buying on 2Xs and spot, and you've been buying these good levels that I've been telling you guys, okay, just be patient. Just relax. Stay in tune with the market and be patient. It will all be gone at any moment. Because again, those that are impatient are the ones that are getting white from this, and those who are patient are going to make money on the next pump. It's the same thing recycled every single damn time. Just who said that? The only thing that's maybe a little bit tough right now is leverage trading, short-term leverage trading. A little bit tough, which means trade 10% of your capital right now, wait for the market to start breaking up correctly, okay, and then you start leverage trading again. That's the only thing. But don't burn yourself out. Don't lose faith. Don't do any of these things. So here, this is a good sign, because if we reject dominance from here, that is a very strong leg. Okay, and that's a good sign over there. Okay, so let's jump into what is happening right now. Okay, look at this Bitcoin dominance, losing trend. That's a good sign. So we actually needed this little dump off on Bitcoin. But let's go through the two plays here. So we've got FOMC coming later. Okay, Bitcoin has now basically just turned its previous all-time high into support as it stands. Okay, and I want to speak about two scenarios over here. As it stands right now, there's a lot of support on Bitcoin. I don't see Bitcoin going lower than 100K right now. Okay, or anything at that sort of point. I actually see two scenarios. So the first scenario looks like this. First scenario from here, we actually start to bounce up. FOMC comes, plays a little game, and we start that little trail. Okay, we start that little push up here, little trap, and we start that slow. I actually think Bitcoin is going to move slowly again. I don't think it's going to accelerate too fast. However, if it does want to move fast, I think altcoins will move just as quick. I don't think Bitcoin's going to steal all of the thunder again. Okay, so here's the first major bounce zone. Let's speak about bad news. Bad news is basically from here. And I'm going to go in here to the 1 hour. I think no matter what, I do think the market will start moving up into FOMC. Bad news comes, shake, and we go. And that might be a 101 or $100,000 shakeout if that happens. Guys, this will not last long and it'll be bought up incredibly fast. Okay, so if you got any more money left, leaving 1 or 2 limit orders would make sense, right? But for me, I'm 20% sure that one will happen. I think Bitcoin is going to hold the 103, the 102 to the 103 area over here. So here again is the play. You got to understand that if you look at this on the midterm, look at your RSI coming down to the bottom. Okay, and as it stands now, it's getting to the bottom of the RSI, which means the trap's coming. Which from here, then we start ripping off and we start getting going. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. This thing's ready to come down. So your altcoins, okay, that did give us a fake out yesterday. This was a fake out. Okay, did it affect that much? Let's go look. Let's see if it affected me that much. No, I'm still up from my original buys by quite a bit. Okay, so no, it didn't affect me. I'm 10% down. 10% down today. Woohoo. Okay, it's not bad at all, right? If we're expecting a 200% pump, it's not bad at all, right? So but that was a nasty little fake out. This caught a bunch of people. I got a bunch of buys up there. I'm happy where I bought them, right? I know I'm buying altcoins in this phase over here. I'm buying them from this phase. You could see that I thought yesterday we're going to start shifting straight away here, and it actually shows that we were a little bit early. That's where we are there. The second shakeout in comes, and then we start rallying up over here. As long as I'm buying anywhere in this range, I'm going to be in the money by the time we start getting back to the highs, right? And that's the important thing for me. It's not about the exact number. Now and then you'll get the exact number, but it's about the phase and where I'm getting in within these alts. So there is the total 3. Let's go back over here. Show you guys total 3. There we go. So there's 2 options here, guys. Market starts to rally up. Worst scenario, there is another 4 or 5% shakeout, but then the market rallies very quickly. For me, I'm not going to sell anything now. I have my stop losses down over here, and I'm just going to be patient. I don't need to try better my buys anymore. I'm happy. I'm in. I'm loaded. I don't care, right? From those specific things. So that is the worst case scenario, is we do that, okay, from FOMC. The next one is, I think we're going to rally up. I think there's a trap, and I rarely see, and I don't know, Maddie, I think it's time for a little bit of a prediction. I see by the end of this week, I do see us up over here at the highs. I see us 20% higher than where we are right now. Okay, so that's what I am saying. Now, again, those little bees will come out and say, oh, all these sort of things. I'm trading my capital, and this is my plan. This is where I'm at the moment. By the way, guys, I have a fantastic deal here for you as well. It's a red day, right? It's a red day. So before I jump into the alts now, it's a red day. So if you want to make money, I want to show you a way to make money. So if you go here, right below in the description, and you go click on this 𝗙𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗕𝗏 and 𝗙𝗘𝗘𝗦 exclusive link, right? Click on this over here. Again, it's no KYC accounts. Amazing. Love 𝗙𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗕𝗏. Met them in Dubai. Team is phenomenal. Love the owner, by the way, as well. He's incredible. But here we go. I have this for you. If you click on this, there's 27 days left here. Guys, if you just sign up, okay, you're going to get $50 in a super bonus. If you deposit $100, you're going to get another $100 plus a promo code to give you a 10% discount for 𝗙𝗧𝗏𝗏. Okay, it's for 4 months, right? Okay. So you'll get it for, I think it's a month to 3 months that you will get it. Okay, so it's $100 you deposit, and you get $100 in a bonus. Okay, and you get discount on 𝗙𝗧𝗏𝗏. Amazing. If you trade once, okay, in spot or futures, you receive another $200. So guys, by today alone, you can make $50, $100, and you can make $350. Okay, now this money is not withdrawable. You can trade it, and anything you make above it, you can withdraw. Makes sense, right? Can't just go $350 to everyone. Okay, but you get $350 to trade today on a dip. Okay, which is amazing. So shout out to 𝗙𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗕𝗏. Thank you for bringing us this great promo over here. There is the code over there. Click on it, and you can join it over there. Okay, now let's jump into the alts. This is my first plan A, guys. From here, I've loaded up. You know me, I'm loaded up very much. From here, I am seeing some strength, and I am seeing altcoins make their way up. This is showing us that there is a good buy zone on a couple of altcoins. Here is your ETH. ETH dropping a little bit lower. Okay, but do you see any break of structure here rather than a massive higher low? Okay, so there is the one scenario again, one cheeky limit order at this the $3,800 sort of zone, if there is that little wick later, but ETH is ready to go from here. And the last thing that I'm looking for is this trend line break. I actually see we're breaking on the 1 hour right now. Okay, so we're starting to see some strength within ETH right now. Okay, but we are at buy zones, guys. Buy zones on ETH. Buy zones on AVAX. AVAX was here yesterday, and I bought some, right? I bought more. Now it's come down to the 618, which is the best time to buy. It basically shows you that this is what it looks like. And from here, we can get ready for the next major leg. So AVAX is still looking amazing. We're going to look at things like Phantom. Phantom's back at 130. That's good. We know what's happening with Sonic. So Phantom's looking amazing. Solana, Sol comes straight back just to the lows. No, not too much more damage. I can see that in my portfolio. It wasn't too bad, the damage, right? A little bit of a drop off, okay, but not too bad at all. So here is Solana in those buys. Look at things like ThorChain. ThorChain is a 0.5. I would definitely buy ThorChain today. Injective, Theta, even the ones I spoke about yesterday. Vet, okay. I think Render's in a great buy. I think wait, where's XRP? Is XRP in a good buy? XRP is actually in a short-term buy zone, guys. Again, I wouldn't invest for long term in XRP. I would trade this and take profits when it pumps. Yeah, but XRP is also in a major area, RSR, all these specific tokens. So guys, the main thing now is there's not too much to talk on. I've already given you guys shows and shows today. I have a lot going on, and so I wanted to get the show out for you guys nice and quick. I just wanted to give you a quick update that I'm calling cap on this dump. I'm calling cap. I'm calling trap. I'm telling you to buy altcoins, okay? I've bought altcoins. I'm all in. I have no more money at all. I don't have any fiat left. I don't have any dollars left. I don't have anything. I'm in, okay? I'm 100% in now, and just be damn patient. FOMC comes out later. Let's see what it does next. I'll see you again tomorrow, and just be patient. Love you guys lots. See you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.